just a good old boy.
Well, today I'm cutting hay. This is custom hay that we're baling for somebody else. If you don't know what custom hay is, it's where we bale somebody else's hay for them. They basically hire us to bale it. Cut, rake, and bale it. So that's what I'm doing. It's not the best stuff in the world, but they want it baled, so that's what we're doing. Got the Mccormick back. First time I filmed it since we had it fixed. Got the parts bill. Parts somewhere was around a little over $2,000 parts just to fix this thing. So that's the update on the Mccormick. I know everybody's tired of hearing me cry about it. I'm tired of crying about it, but it is what it is. So it's back running right now. So that's what we got going on with it. From here, we have went the other day. I ordered a whole new set of teeth for it. Also, we got some new tired. Got some new sprockets. Got two new sprockets on one of the drive chains. You know, tongue twisted and everything. And then we got a new chain, new 80 chain. That baler is a 504M mega. It's got the mega wide pickup on it. 6 foot wide pickup. And then it's got the chains in it are all 80 chain, except for the one that runs from the bottom drive to the top drive to one of the rollers. It's a little smaller chain, but the rest of them are all 80. We're replacing one of the chains that the two sprockets are going on. And then, obviously, I said the teeth. For a long time, I've mentioned these teeth to several people because the baler has a lot of feeding troubles because it's an open throat baler. It doesn't have a feed rotor. So that the teeth in that pickup, it has 3 different style of teeth in it. The outside teeth that are in front of the augers are real thick. They're like nearly as big around as your finger. They're a little bit smaller though, and they're at an awkward bend for the auger because that thing has double augers on it. It's two little double augers instead of one single auger, which I always hated that design because they're bad to wrap. And then it has another single row of the same size teeth, but they're at a different pitch. And then the centers are your normal size teeth that you see on a baler, or most commonly see. They're just regular size teeth. And then obviously the other side's the same as the one I was just describing. So it's got 3 different style teeth on it. Well, I called Vermeer and I asked them, because some of y'all told me that you could get the steel coil teeth instead of those rubber teeth that are junk to go back in them. Well, they told me that you could put the steel ones in the center, but on the outers they don't have any steel coil ones for those because they're thicker. And they have to be at that pitch because it has the double augers and the way they design that pickup head. So they told me that afterwards, later on in the later M's that they made, they come out with new updated teeth that are the large teeth that's on the ends all the way through the whole pickup head. Well, they told me that they would not put the steel coil teeth in that baler. That they would put the updated teeth that are the large teeth, they're thicker. They still have the rubber boots, but they are the thicker, heavier outside teeth. And they told me that that would be the best teeth to put in it, and they would not recommend putting the other teeth, like's in the baler, back in it. Or the steel coil teeth. They said you could put the steel ones in the center, but you're better off with the larger, thicker teeth because they're larger. So that they would last better and feed the hay better into the baler for the stopping up issue. They said that would help that situation a lot with that problem. So that's what we did. We ordered the new updated teeth to go in that baler, a whole pickup mouthful, and we're going to be putting those in sometime this week. The parts should be in. Today is Monday. I don't know when y'all are going to see this video because I've got a bunch of videos made up I got to post. But that particular today's Monday, and they're supposed to be here Wednesday. I don't know exactly when we're going to get over there, but I want to get it done and all put back together and fixed by the end of this week, or maybe the first of next week. So I just want to get it done, and that way we can get it back to using it. If it works out all right, we're probably going to try to use it more than we've been at, which means you're going to see more Vermeer videos and less Claas videos. No reason for that other than with the purchases we had earlier this year, we're not going to be buying a round baler in the next year or two, so we're probably going to try to shift a little bit of the workload off of the Claas and back onto the Vermeer, because the Vermeer doesn't have a whole lot of hay through it. It's about 3 years older than the Claas, and it's got probably less than half the hay through it that the Claas has. Biggest reason was the feed problems. It's a soft core baler that Vermeer 504M is, so it won't make a tight core. That was one reason, and it's slower. I can run circles around it in the Claas. So that's why we haven't really used it quite like we'd like to. But the biggest issues in the last several years has been the teeth. They've really been a thorn in our side, so we're going to get that fixed and hopefully get to running it. We'll be pulling it like we've been at with the 4710 and running it. I may run it some, I don't know, it just kind of depends, but my dad typically runs that bale. It just kind of depends on how the bale days fall. My dad's gone on Mondays and Tuesdays, so we're baling on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'll probably still use the Claas all the time. I love running that thing. That's probably what I'm going to keep running, but we are probably going to try to keep getting the Vermeer in the field a little bit more, because the Claas obviously is the more valuable baler, and the more hay I put on it, the less the resale value is on that thing. And when we trade a year or two down the road, you're probably going to swap both round balers in for one. Hey, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.